feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, like all great space sagas, it's got to be a trilogy. So we're back for a third time to talk more tech as it applies to space. Yes, we are continuing to explore the great space beyond our planet. And of course, Grant Hines is with us this morning, getting as excited as we are. And he is here to gear you up on how you can admire the stars and planets, especially knowing that they are going to be aligning in the most incredible way right now from your own home, your balcony, your bedroom, it doesn't matter, from the bathroom, you can do it.
From the bathroom?
Yeah,
I mean, you could stargaze from the bathroom, I guess.
There is some cool tech available to do this right now. From home, you can be a pro.
Yes, you can be a pro, and there's a variety. So some of these are for kids, so if you are interested in space as a child or your kid is interested in space, these are some great things.
What about a childlike enthusiasm for space?
I loved going to the planetarium was one of the best things that I used to do as a kid. Like, I actually cannot wait. Apparently, the planetarium's got a new projector, and I really want to see like a high resolution thing.
Hence why you got engaged where you got engaged.
Yes, actually, space is a big deal to me. Yeah.
Okay, so take us through what we got here.
Okay, so the first thing that you can definitely get if you are stargazing from home is a home telescope. The problem is they're relatively expensive.
Yeah.
And they do range in different kind of price tiers. So you get ones that are like 10,000 Rand all the way to some that are like 300,000 Rand. I think that one over there is like 250,000 Rand or something.
Yeah, look, there are guys dropping 300 grand on bicycles. So, I mean, if it's your passion.
I know.
And you want to invest in it and it's going to give you those hours of time, you know, break it down. You can keep it for 10 years, you use it every day, then it's worth it. You know, you've got to make sure that
There's a difference between, I suppose, like enthusiast and professional at some point. And I mean, Dan would probably have a lot to say about somebody having a 250 grand telescope at home. But to take it back down a little bit, to make it something a little bit more affordable, there's something called a little planetarium. Now, a little planetarium is kind of like a toy, I guess, that you would like have at home. But it's, do you remember those like those viewfinders that we had?
Little click and view things.
Yeah, I forgot what they were called. But it's a similar thing. It's got a rotation. It's got a wheel with a rotation on it with different constellations, and you can see the constellations by turning it. And then what's nice about it is that it's kind of interactive, so that you can like then choose where like what constellations you're looking at and so on, and line them up. And so
I like that.
I used to have dinosaur ones when I was a kid.
Yeah,
they were very.
Yeah, Jack's got a little dinosaur projector one right now that he puts little movies on for us. Absolutely awesome, man.
That's very cool. I want to give it to me. Yeah. No? Okay, cool. So the Star Sky projection light, which is really cool. So this isn't like an accurate thing, but it's really cool if you want to turn your room into outer space kind of thing. So it's kind of like a night light that you just screw into a bulb, and then what it does is that it projects the like constellations all around your room. So it's not accurate, but it does give you the feeling that you're out in space, which is super cool. So here you'll have a look at like how it actually looks. There we go.
Word.
So if you want to get somebody excited about space, if you want to get a kid excited about space, this is very, very
I'm just thinking about the 9 hours it could have saved me from putting the mural of space up on Jack's wall. How different that experience could have been.
Wait, you painted an
actual mural on his wall. I didn't paint it, I stuck it, but it was pretty intense, man. It was pretty intense. But I love that because it transports them into another realm entirely. Absolutely beautiful. What else?
And then the next thing is just your phone. You know, I'm using a phone. Obviously, we've spoken about it on the show before, but it's got 100 times zoom on it, and and the shots that I'm able to get are incredible. This is with that 100 times zoom on my phone, pointing at the moon. And just to get you an idea, you can look at the craters on the moon. This is just with a phone. I do recommend getting a tripod.
Yeah,
if you do, just to steady it, but to zoom in and get some incredible shots and just to explore space with just your phone. If you've got one of the flagship phones with 100 times zoom on it, you can get some incredible shots of space, and I highly recommend it. I also took some amazing shots at our engagement as well of the stars and the constellations, just using long exposure with my phone. It's wild.
If you have been so inspired and taken some amazing photographs or have any cool tech that have allowed you to enhance your love of space, that's what it's about this morning. Please let us know. Post some really cool pictures as well. In just a moment, we're going to be chatting to the man, Dr. Daniel Kahneman. He's going to get us even more inspired around an awesome planetary alignment that's happening right now.